This is the message that will be playing in the background as I play this game. Welcome back to another episode of Civ 6, where I don't have any traits and I've got to win without an advantage. Where we last left off, we were about to declare war on Rage. But actually, I'm gonna hold off on it. Because I need to get a missionary over to convert my capital, so that I have a majority religion be my religion. And then when I take these cities, because I have by the sword, I am able to capture these cities when I have a melee unit adjacent to them. Come to think of it, I should also make sure to have a melee unit adjacent to them. Hold on, where is my iron? Hold on, let me just check something real quick. So there is iron. Wait, there's iron here where I founded this city. No, that's the iron golem. Well, that's not good. We can at least have the Norwegian berserker there. So maybe I'd bring this berserker down to attack one of these cities. Or at least be next to it when it goes down. Having to have a melee unit adjacent to it kind of changes things a bit. And this is a really iron-starved game. So I'm thinking, get myself a settler. Yeah, I can gold purchase it. We don't have the provisioner for it. But it's gonna take too long. We gotta have a settler. We'll settle in the desert because that's the only source of iron I can see. Besides, a coastal game won't be a bad thing. Ah, just what I was afraid of. We've got another galley show up. We'll leave it to Siondiax Quadrime. Metallurgy would give my mines extra. Not useful. Fishing boats could be of use. Let me see if there's any late game text I could go for. Man, I really was very unlucky with iron. Goes to show that maybe I should have gotten a different belief because my melee units can't heal. But they can still provide support. By being adjacent to the wall, that's all they have to do, and then they can take it. And convert this city to the religion. I basically need everything, so I may as well get optics so that my fishing boats are improved. This guy's good for a promotion. He should kill the melee unit so as not to take a ton of damage. And since he's ready for a promotion, he can get a free heal without the need for iron. Oh boy. Got the lighthouse. That's gonna make all of my coastal towers really good. Guess we'll grab a university. Start to catch up on science. At least it's not easy to snowball. We should get someone to escort the settler. Even if they're not a naval unit. They'll have to do some damage. Oh, what's this? Southeast. Works for me. Settler risen. Yeah, that's good. That's just a bunch of city-states. I see a pretty good setup here. Commerce triangle. Here. We'll grab volley because my cities are not under threat and it'll make the archers do more damage to the field stuff. Extra faith is good. And that's an anti-cavalry unit. At least it's just a spearman. As long as it's only a spearman, I can send a warrior to deal with it. I may as well send the Flying Dutchman over. Except he can't cross Hunza. Wait. I don't need to declare war on Singwedi. I can send him back down this way. That upper region, I'm not gonna get to that in a while. So that's not a problem. Why did the recon unit move over here? Alright, there's still a chance if I can get past Singwetti. We'll give him Battle Cry, so that he deals more damage. Seriously, where did his boat go? And no, that's not your mind playing tricks on you. I have a mod that makes tribal villages very frequent, and the rewards have been enhanced. Sooner I get that iron, the sooner my iron units can start healing. And that's going to be very important.
Set your course.
Trebuchets would come in handy. I kind of want to hard purchase that shrine so that I can faith purchase a missionary. Get it all going sooner. Well, that's not good. There's a reason why I have this. The Flying Dutchman will provide cover from over there. And we can get one attack off on this. Someone's been capturing a lot of builders. That's some pretty good builders. 3 charge, 2 charge. I can do a lot with that. We don't need the temple immediately. In fact, I don't think we can make use of apostles at this time. Pretty sure I forgot to get that. We'll get citizenship after this. The Zulu likes me? How interesting. We can probably send a delegation. Let's see. I'm sure an archer could assist with this setup. In the meantime, the berserker will scout ahead. The archer and the settler won't be far behind. We got a new trade route. We send it to Hattusa, we get level 3 on that. Or maybe we want lots of gold. We already get lots of gold, so we'll send a trade route to Hattusa, get that envoy. Gonna need all the envoys we can get. Some of these people are using the Hours of Minerva. Saddle's improved and so is surveying. What's surveying? Build a plantation? They're pretty good.
The taxpayer.
Now here is the point where the warrior goes into full retreat because the man-at-arms are too strong. Flying Dutchman can kill this one, and when the man-at-arms steps his unit over there, we can kill the man-at-arms unit. We could do naval tradition for extra harbor adjacency, extra naval units. Oh, would you look at that? I'm in a golden age. Next era. We got a new governor. Magnus. Do we want Magnus? I think at this point Amani's more useful. We'll get Amani. We'll take back Auckland. New government policies. We don't need bastions anymore. So what do we get instead? I feel like for the most part I'm going to end up buying my settlers. So colonization probably isn't too useful. In that case. Well, we do need an economic policy slot to be used up. I think the best option is conscription. We'll replace bastions with conscriptions. Do we have anything to replace in that economic policy slot. We'll grab urban planning. It'll make new cities a bit more productive out of the box. We got to clear that barbarian camp. That was very unfortunate. Oh well, we lost. I was going to make some sad music for this, but then I remembered I'm quite lazy and I am already procrastinating this already too long. Still pretty sad though. Someone's cleared it away. That's pretty fortunate. There's a quadrime. That's not good. We'll need the archer to kill it. It's in a lake, so it shouldn't be too difficult to kill. Alright. Looks like they've taken the bait. I'm not taking that bait though. Alright.
Justice.
Well, that's a free envoy. The free envoy would be of use. Because it would free up a man to go somewhere else. Let's see. We'll head over to Vilnius. See if we can get naval tradition. We got another one of these, but that's not a problem. Looks like they've chosen to avoid conflict. Let's go back to being pretty hyper aggressive. Except, you know what? We'll get bombardment. We want to use him to level the cities. I have to get that iron because not a lot of people have iron. If I can get it, that's good. A barbarian samurai. They're pretty strong. And I do believe that's checkmate. And another builder. That's good. Still some stuff over there. Gonna want to have it. Thing about horse, they can just ride right past him. That is very unfortunate. Gonna take heavy damage. Well, that's gonna be difficult to convert those cities. Actually, it's fine. We should get the religion spread there.
All the best romances.
Now I can get horse collar. Looks like the enemy's got a pikeman set up. Looks like the enemy doesn't have a pikeman set up. It's like... I can't stress it enough. Barbarian was worthwhile. Oh hey, they didn't hurt them. Let's see. But a samurai would be nice to have. Found you. And now we know where mercenaries is. Oh, it's on the top path. Right. It does give me justification to get state religion, then I can get apostles. See, he can be attacked by the anti-cavalry unit, which would do heavy damage. We're gonna send him back this way. At least he'll only can be hurt by the samurai. Man, this is a lot of barbarians. The horse almost died from that, but it can get away.
Here the dark.
The mausoleum at Halicarnassus. There's only one place it can be built. But the engineer is a very good thing. Look at this. That's powerful. Should help this city be much better. We're gonna try this. That's a lot of camp wreckage. I guess it's because I'm so far behind. That's their little catch-up mechanic. One more charge ought to flip the city. And we're ready to go. I don't think it really matters. It's like, you know what? I think the samurai will be of use. We'll get the samurai and the iron golem mobilized. Now that we've dealt with this problem to the point where I can, I think it's time to denounce rage. Looks like it became Yerevan. Actually, that's good, because that's no longer a barbarian threat. Yeah, that's not good. Right. In one turn's time, they will no longer have that bonus. There's that. We'll get the granary. Ah, and Yerevan is a faith city. Oh, Yerevan is good. In fact, since I already got a envoy in there, she's going to Yerevan, and we're going to have apostles that can choose from any possible promotion. This could be a religion game. Ah, silver. Who does that affect? No one has silver. Okay. I wonder, maybe I can get some healing early. Nope. Ah, can send some envoys. So, where to? People are running away with science. We gotta get this one. How many turns till we can declare formal war? 3 more turns. Okay. I'm sorry if you're able to core up your units and I can't. Let's see. That'll work. But they can be intimidating with that. Here's the thing. I kill the quadraim. I can get my settler over there anyways. Let's see. I have some surplus horse. I wonder if anyone's willing to buy them. Who is lacking horse? We got 5 of the known civilizations that have horses. Korea does not have any horse. That's good. Let's see if we can do this. And let's see if this works. Alright. So we got a couple of people that will not retaliate against me when I inevitably declare war.
If there is a good navy.
Okay, so this builder gets on land, and this builder is safely away. Looks like we got an enemy boat that showed up. We only really need 1 galley. Actually, we need multiple, but we can still hire from here. We want better pastures. We got volley. The configuration works the other way. They're not gonna stop me from settling. Monarchy would be of use because it gives me extra influence points and a governor's title, and I can get the next tier of government building. We'll grab the monument to help us keep up with culture. We'll also grab the nice What are we looking at? Not yet. That's right, they'll no longer have a favorable resolution. We can send the Berserker up that way to deal with them. Looks as if they intend to take out the archer. Ideally we settle on the iron, so we won't have to build an improvement on it. Pretty sure. Yep, we can do it now. It looks like that city center is likely to do heavy damage. You know what? The crossbowman won't be a problem. He can be one shot if it has to come down to that. And yeah, we're ready to go. Let's see what we're looking at. We'll break down the defense, and we should be able to do a lot. Wouldn't do much to the crossbowman. So what are we looking at here? You set it up in a position where I can't sneak past so easily. No matter. Grab another pasture here. It's gonna make him better. There's one for building watermills. We don't have one there. We don't have one there. We already got the watermill there. Thing is, we're gonna be able to get that once I found this city. Can we get trebuchets? Trebuchets should be of use. They will defend the coastline, and it should be able to survive those walls. There you are. A trebuchet. Now that's smart. Actually, that's smarts. Looks like they've got a trebuchet over here. We cannot gimmick our way around it so easily. So I guess we'll just kill the trebuchet. We'll send 2 trebuchets simultaneously. And that'll do a bit of damage. We might lose that galley. Trade route to Yerevan would help me grab it more easily. Oh wait, that is me. Actually, Yerevan is standing on some stuff here. I can levy the military, and I can gather up all these goodies. We might lose the galley, depending on the strength of the... So some powerful city strikes. Seems quite apparent to me that we'll have to break the walls, kill the trebuchets. We'll have to deal with them one by one. That's fine. Do a simultaneous push on this and see if it does anything. He's got a lot of defense strength and you can still hit him from there. It looks like they've got themselves a great profit. Very well. Simultaneous push. It's not likely they'll be able to kill them both, but we are operating on a position of weakness. What would this do? Not enough. Actually, he can move after attacking. We'll attack this guy and then move away. The warrior will simply run away from that.
Crossbowmen. That's not good.
Finally have iron. Now we gotta focus on food. In fact, we'll improve this so it'll take less time to do stuff. Why can't I buy a watermill? Did I not ever get that? I never researched the wheel. Hold on, let me just grab that real quick. Because I should be able to boost it if I buy the watermills. Would be a great place for Petra, assuming we can build it. Unfortunately, we'd have to put it where I was going to build the commercial hub. We get a harbor, we don't need a commercial hub. So, well, at least put in an effort for it. That's not going to work. Yep, it would have been impossible to take his cities without the Flying Dutchman. We'll make this work. Then we were working on spinning wheel. I was not expecting watermill to be so expensive. Do we already have Mausoleum of the Halicarnassus almost ready? That's pretty good. We would need bombards to deal with that. Guess I wasted all that money. Oh well. You just don't get it, do you? I have guerrilla tactics. I'm gonna refuse, because this is my only source of iron. 1 gold a turn for 30 turns is not very good when I'm trying to get a hold of iron.
A vast tomb lies over me.
Man-at-Arms unit. We're operating from a position of strength. This skirmisher is really good when he's got guerrilla tactics. A Colossus? Aw. Needs to be adjacent to a harbor district. You know what? You know what I've decided? Most of these coastal wonders are going to require something special nearby. So this is gone. We're going back to this configuration. We gotta kill this trebuchet. Well, that's unfortunate. How many trebuchets does he have? And is he just going to produce them endlessly? It'll take 320 gold to levy that military. Thing is, I do believe there was a crossbowman over there. That's an even worse deal than what Shaka was proposing.
The China lady.
I hold the monopoly on iron. Alright. So look at that. I can kill this and use the iron golem to attack the city. I think I'll do that. Another good bit of arrow score there. Let's see. If we can clear the path through over here, we can have a siege unit attack that. Let's see. Here's a good spot. Gonna want to kill that crossbowman. Let's see. We could purchase something else. We'll grab an archer. Very well. We can make use of this. Thing is, my skirmisher is faster than that crossbowman. Ah, now you're offering 5 gold a turn for 30 turns. This will work.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
Alright. Now I can make a dedication. We could continue to have my mentality, Exodus of the Evangelist, Hic Sunc Draconis. Actually, that sounds pretty good. It'll allow my naval units to have more mobility that could help change the tide of this war. don't I just kill it? Pikeman is going to be dangerous, so then send a skirmisher to attack alone. And that pikeman will likely... The pikeman has been weakened somehow. I wonder what could have caused that.
Don't judge strange women.
Looks like we got ourselves a clubber. New governor's title. What will I spend it on? Reina could be of use when it comes to money. But I'm thinking we got a powerful religious city-state. I think we pivot to a religion game. We'll put Pingala back in the capital. We don't need Magnus there anymore. Magnus can be pushed in their wall. Get a bit of experience and then you kill. I'll still have it in my majority of cities, but we're going to want to swing a missionary down that way. In fact, we'll grab 2 missionaries. Once I get cartography, these city-states can no longer block my path. Actually, upgrading the warrior into a man-at-arms unit doesn't sound like such a bad idea. Unfortunately, I have not developed mercenaries yet. That's right. That's why I'm getting state religion into mercenaries. I'm pretty sure when you approach them from across the river, you do not get stuck in his zone of control. We will use that to our advantage. Looks like I can levy their city-state units. They will help me conquer this area. Not a bad deal. Another envoy. That'll help. He won't be able to do much after he sets a sore on my land. Having this will really help. There's only one place I can build it though. We'll build it. We'll get a bit more science. I have a feeling the effects will not be in play while I'm at war with them. Doesn't look like he has a catapult. We'll send this one down over this way. The other one will be sent up over in this direction to convert some of those city-states. Don't have guerrilla fighter on this one. I'm sure he can tank the damage though. Like, see if the warrior can handle him. He'll survive. And he'll take damage and he'll retreat. The Epics of Hippolyta and an Odyssey. Interesting. It would boost my gold gain, but we need more land if we're going to make a real comeback. And I think I can pressure you into giving me more of your resources.
다른 이들이 하늘을 향해
We shall cease from exploration.
Grandmaster Chapel would allow me to buy stuff with faith. It would play pretty well into a religion by warfare sort of game. We'll get the Grandmaster Chapel. That's gonna take a while even with the Flying Dutchman, so we may be at an impasse. The University of Sankore. Powerful science, see, wonder. If I can take that, we'll be in good position. It's going to take me a while to take down his capital city, Lemendemouil, because he has a garrison, a man-at-arms corps. Unless I can bait him out, that city is going to stand for a long time. I mean, I could bring it down eventually, but it's going to take a while. It's going to be a bit of a slog of a war. So I think we'll continue this in the next episode. A quick note before I leave you. I recognize that this is a very long episode by my standards. Like, usually they're fairly short. In addition, this one took a surprisingly long amount of time for me to actually get around to doing. So I think here on out, I'll see if I can make them a little bit shorter, and actually be motivated to work on them. I've actually been improving as of late, working on this. Do 5-minute increments before I do what I want to do with my free time. Maybe I bump that up to 10 minutes so that I can upload even faster. Anyways, please enjoy the rest of the outro. Oh, thank you for watching.
Since I didn't want to go through the trouble of making an entire song, it's just an audio recording. By the way, this thing repeats itself.